right now, and there's definitely certain things that I look for. Like, I want to find a man who's very intentional. If there is a guy who says, I'd be interested in getting to know you, okay, well then make the steps to make that happen.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I have never been so glad for anyone in my life. And Meri Brown is dancing to the beat of her own drum when it comes to dating. Now, do you guys ever get the feeling like you're actually part of the Brown family the way you just respond to some announcements or milestones? Well, surprise. So do I. And for all of you Meri Brown haters out there, Meri does in fact have morals. She has standards. And she has deal breakers. And she is not desperate despite how she was with Cody, her former husband. Now, Meri posts on her TikTok everything she is searching for in a guy, and it is super old school but fair in 2025. And I mean, come on, anyone who began dating Meri won the love lottery, because if I remind you how devoted she was to Cody. Yeah, that section. She was in that marriage far longer than she should have been. But Meri indicates that she's looking for a man who's intentional. Don't waste her time. That is to say, if you say you want to get to know her, then demonstrate that. She tells her that she is not going to be the one to text first or initiate in any way or constantly. Demonstrate to her that you want to put in the effort. She states, open the door for her. Wine and dine her. Don't you dare make her pull out her wallet and pay on the first date. No way. Not going to happen. Meri adds that it is advisable to be in a position to have discussions when she and her boyfriend have cooled off from a fight prior to discussing an issue. She added that some of the errors that she did in her marriage with Cody. She adds that things got out of hand and she would always request to discuss something before she has cooled down. So, she wasn't quite able to get her thoughts together and she was just responding on instinct and emotion. She also mentions that when she meets her person, she's going to be honest enough to say, hey, I need time to process my feelings. She also mentions that she has a lot of personal growth. And me, I have noticed that about Meri. I love that Meri is discovering what works for her in a relationship, what's safe, no pun intended. You know, Meri already had some dating outside of Cody, particularly with Amos guy. And there was some things that she didn't like, and she didn't settle, and I appreciate that. She didn't settle because she was lonely or she didn't have a boyfriend, and she wanted a partner. She recognized red flags. She recognized deal breakers that she was like, nope, I'm not going any further. Meri is at a different phase in life where she does not have time to lose. I mean, she's past 50. Meri acknowledges that she was not that glamorous on the show and was presented as an unhappy individual. A lot of that stemmed from the woman she was attempting to be within her polygamous marriage. And how Cody treated her. Meri isn't blind to the fact that she has done a lot of things wrong and she has learned from them. Lots of people enjoy dissing her, but she's learned to work on herself. She's owning up to the fact that she's done things incorrectly. I really hope that they get the relationship with the sister wives, Christine, I'm not even going to mention Robyn, but Janelle, we can reunite them because I do feel like that the show was a lot more interesting when they were together. I mean, they all share some of the same experiences with Cody, and for the sake of the show, just to keep going and not be a snooze fest about the same thing repeatedly. But tell me what you think about Meri moving on and dating in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss out. Bye for now.